Reporting live from the Basement Media Studios. Welcome to the show, where we cover everything from music, fashion, sports, and everything to do with the culture. If you're down with the culture, you know what to do. Welcome to the show. Yanga! Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Sadie, the captain of the township, and this is the music talk show where we talk everything hip-hop. So without wasting any time, let's talk hip-hop. Right. On the first segment of the show, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a hip-hop moment of the week. On the hip-hop moment of the week, yes, we're covering the 2025 MetroFM Music Awards that are coming up soon, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, so the MetroFM Awards, they've released the nominees list. And we finished just locking in the hip-hop. We're just going to lock in on the hip-hop X, okay? So we got the best hip-hop nominees. Alright, the first nominees, we got Usmamane and Sjava for Uvalo. I don't have no query about that. That was a good record. As soon as it dropped, everybody just went wild on it. You know what I mean? Which was coming from Usmamane's album, Before the Mod. I don't have no problem with it. Uvalo, you deserve to be nominated. Moving right along, we got Tony Daimane, Wish List features, which also comes from his I think it's first album, Red October. Tony Daimane, there is a song Wish List has been nominated. We've got Usmamane on the track, on the record. We've got Quest on the record and Yanga Chief on the record. I think this is the all-star. I think this was nominated because of the vibe and the hype that it brought up, and also because it's an all-star feature. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tony Daimane for getting that nominee on his very first album. Okay, sure. Moving on, we got Uskanda, World, KO, and Nasty C. Too much. It's too much. It's too much, which was a good record. I love the music video. It's very fire. Shout out to Nasty C. Shout out to KO for that one. And then after, we still got KO. Yes, sir. KO got 2 nominees on the 2025 MetroFM Music Awards on the Best Hip Hop buffet. To KO and Maglera Dope Boy on Let Me Cook. We all know Maglera Dope Boy definitely carried that song. However, that goes a nominee buffet. As soon as the track dropped, there was a nice promo behind it. Also, nice visuals came up with it, and then Maglera killed it and sealed it with the verse buffet. So we all know that's probably the best verse of 2024. Moving right along, ladies and gentlemen, and then MT the Hustlers buffet. All the hustlers, let's rise up. MT got nominated for the song War that is coming up. That is coming from the album DIY 3. They don't want war with us. They don't want it, baby. They don't want. As soon as that song dropped, ladies and gentlemen, as soon as the album dropped, everybody gravitated to the song, and it's been making noise on the streets. Those are your nominees. Let me give you a little bit of a recap, ladies and gentlemen. Got Usmamane and Sjava Uvalo, Tony Daimane, Wish List with Usmamane, Questa, and Yanga Chief on that one. Shout out. We got also got KO and Nasty on Too Much. We got KO, Maglera Dope Boy, and Let Me Cook. And then lastly, we got to MT with War. Alright, so since they're clearly talking about hit records and not anything to do with projects, you know what I'm saying? However, I still feel there are a couple of artists, just a couple of artists that were snubbed from this list, you know what I'm saying? I think cats like Pretty Ugly was not nominated for the song Njaka, Where My Dogs, Mehon, Njaka. But I feel like that's a really good record, and also made noise. It also had impact. It brought back life into the boy. You know what I'm saying? Just give the guy a nomination. MetroFM, what are you doing? Another hip hop act that I feel like got snubbed is Lotinova Pounds. Shout out PTA for that one. Lotinova Pounds and Fades, who also brought out a very good project with a whole lot of hits on the project, tracks like Hapele Hapechu or Angina Mati. You know what I mean? I feel like they really had a good impact. The crowd really loves him whenever he goes out and performs any of those 2 tracks. The crowd has a good crowd reaction and a good response. I feel like the dude actually deserved to be nominated for the entire project that he worked on and that he released. Maybe I'm just being biased because Latinova Punk's my current favorite hip hop artist. Maybe I'm just being biased. But I see, yeah, another snubbed artist that I feel got snubbed with his hip hop record, which is Uloki and Amapata featuring MT and Saudi. That record was really a good record. I think it kind of put Uloki back onto the map after his fallout with Skanda World, as the whole record label got KO. They fell out, Nabo Roy, Nabo Mr. X, and him himself, Uloki. And then later on came out with the song Amapata, which really shook the streets. A lot of people on YouTube channels basically were reacting to the song. I feel personally should also be on the list up there to be nominated, but nigga got snubbed. I see, yeah. Moving right along, Speto Munye Foods that got snubbed as well, which is Zulu 200 bars. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about impact. We're talking about trying to, you're trying to resuscitate the game, you know what I mean? Performing CPRs on the game, and that went unnoticed from the committee, MetroFM. I don't know who or what committee was behind the nominees, but Big Zulu, with the impact of the 200 and 100 bars diss track, really came out and really had like a big impact in the music space, in the hip hop music space, in as a whole in general in South Africa, man. I mean, we had cats like Quest who came out and had responded to the diss track, and then we had UKO with the Omega Freestyle also came out in response to Big Zulu. Cats like MT did go on a internet Instagram live rant to respond, you know what I mean? So basically what I'm saying is the track had an impact, you know what I mean? The song, the record, the 200 and the 100 bars has an impact. Duncan also responded. I mean, the hip-hop game kind of was shaking a little bit and was also put up into the forefront of the music game because of Big Zulu's doings, Buffet of 100 and 200 bars. So shout out to Big Zulu for that, but also got snubbed on that one. I feel personally, as a hip-hop listener, as a hip-hop fan, as a hip-hop enthusiast, that guy was supposed to be seen on the nomination list, but he was not. He got snubbed as well. Another one last one who I really think also got snubbed is Usmamane with the record Check. Ladies and gentlemen, tell me right now, if you knew Usmamane before the record Check, raise your hand. What I'm trying to say is, when Usmamane dropped Check with the visuals and all that, I mean, the game totally went ballistic. I mean, that guy went from Usmamane from KZN to Usmamane now leading the game, the upcoming artist, with just one record, which was a Check, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, that record, I'm sure it kind of shook the Nasty C camp, because everybody was making that comparison between Nasty C and Blackie. Usmamane sounds a bit of Nasty C and Blackie combined, you know what I mean? So I feel like Usmamane definitely deserved another one on top of Uvalo, definitely deserved a Check. Young Tall, or Young Tall and Donna Young, because the track, I'm going to check, fresh, I mean, start playing, man. Start playing. Just remember the first time you heard that song, the impact on the streets, the impact in the industry as a whole, not just hip hop, in the industry. I mean, the song definitely put him on the map, but however, he got snubbed for that song. But then at least to told us something yana from Ovalo, because I would have been really disappointed if the boy Usmamane wasn't nominated at all. But however, it's a good enough list. Usmamane, Tony Daimane, KO. I would rather swap out Check. We got Usmamane with KO, Nasty C, Too Much, you know what I mean? Because I feel like the Check song, the Usmamane song, was more impactful than the Too Much song. You feel what I'm saying? However, the visuals of the Too Much were too much. If you feel what I'm saying, I think they were really cool. I think they were really dope. Way better than Usmamane Check. But however, the record itself and the impact on its own, I think it overtook, or it does actually sound better, and it overtakes the impact that the KO and the Nasty C Too Much record had done. to the industry. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Usmamane, shout out to KO nonetheless for having 2 nominations. This kind of world is definitely on the rise, but fair to also shout out to MT for War, Usmamane, Tony Diamante, not forgetting all the people that he featured, Abu Questa, Abu Yanga Chief, ladies and gentlemen. Diego! All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to the second moment, hip hop moment of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, on this moment of the week, I like to talk about Yanga Chief and this song, What If? This song, I mean, well, when I was listening to the album and then the song started coming up and then played, I mean, the song was very beautiful. It was, I liked the song. It was a good song. I didn't think it was like a crazy song, but it was a good song nonetheless. Until I saw this clip, ladies and gentlemen, I need to go back and re-listen to that song because this clip just got me emotional, man. And I'm a real nigga, but he got a real nigga emotional, man. Man, it got me proud to be South African. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm trying to say, man? You picking up what I'm laying down? Our Yanga Chief on this one, ladies and gentlemen. I did react to the whole album on the previous episode. Do make sure you do go check it out. But I just want to say the impact of the song, What If, to the country, ladies and gentlemen. And like, you know what? Let me just play the song. Let me just play the edit that I saw, and then we'll take it from there.
What if God didn't? What if I had never been blessed beyond limits? What if I was always depressed and not living? What if Squatter Campus Khaled was unwritten and all I ever had to reflect was Bob Dylan? Josiah just decided to rest and not finish. Sia wasn't up to the test and not winning. Shabalala said in his head he can't hit it, but for it, it's all relative-ish. What if Tyler just decided to wait? What if Keenan couldn't stomach the hate? What if Bulga Love had never been saved and still in love with the game? It's all I fade. What if Eminem had stuck with a 9 to 5? If Chester wasn't playing in 95? If Philemon, my singer, was called offside and Doctor was injured, would you have ever seen Barker fly? And Brenda Fussy wasn't obsessed with show business, and all the Winnie wanted was checks and more children. And Costa said, you niggas correct, we're not women. Jabba didn't fuck on your
Alright, from that edit, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, the internet responded and they understood their assignment. Everybody was posting their journeys, attaching the song to it. I feel this is one that was very emotional, you know. I mean, excuse me. I mean, when I first heard these ones, or when I first saw these other ones, I was like, yes, they're getting a grown man teary, man. Just saying, yo, what if, man, dog? What if? Damn, bro, Yanga, alright, dog. Shout out to you, Yanga Chief from Ghana. But these are some of the clips that people were. These are some of the clips, basically what I'm talking about, man. Cover the shit.
What if God didn't? What if I had never been blessed beyond limits? What if I was always depressed and not living? What if Squatter Campus Khaled was unwritten and all I ever had to? What if God didn't? What if I had never been blessed beyond limits? What if I was always depressed and not living? What if Squatter Campus Khaled was unwritten and all I ever had to reflect was Bob Dylan? Josiah just decided to rest and not finish. Sia wasn't up to the test and not winning. Shabalala said in his head he can't hit it, but for it, it's all relative-ish. What if Tyler just decided to wait? What if Keenan couldn't stomach the hate? What if
Antwana yami, when you think I'm done with you, asikacethi ntwana, awukakhali enough. Usazokhala. You still gonna cry, baba. I'm not done. I wanna see you hail. Don't go my face to hear some of the clips, but you still got more. Cover.
What if God didn't? What if I had never been blessed beyond limits? What if I was always depressed and not living? What if Squatter Campus Khaled was unwritten and all I ever had to reflect was Bob Dylan? What if God didn't? What if I had never been blessed beyond limits? What if I was always depressed and not living? What if Squatter Campus Khaled was unwritten and all I ever had to reflect was Bob Dylan? Josiah just decided to rest and not finish. Sia wasn't up to the test and not winning. Shabalala said in his head he can't hit it, but for it, it's all relative-ish. What if Tyler just... What if God didn't? What if I had never been blessed beyond limits? What if I was always depressed and not living? What if squatter campus Khalin was unwritten? And all I ever had to reflect was Bob Dylan. Josiah just decided to rest and not finish. Sia wasn't up to the test and not winning. Shabalala said in his head he can't hit it, but foot is already.
Alright, Bafethu, those are the clips of Bafethu. Quickly grab your tissue, Ntwana, relax, akukumoya, Paula, Ntwana, breathe in. That was the last of the hip hop moment of the week. Shout out to Yanga Chief. He definitely deserves this moment, Bafethu. Danko! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to the second segment of the show. Danko! Bafethu. So the second segment of the show, we got the project review of the week, ladies and gentlemen. So basically, we just review music that came out, an album or an EP or a project, any type of project, a mixtape, a type of stuff. This is where we come through and we definitely review it on how good we think it is or how many stars we want to give it. Let's not waste any time. Alright, on our project review of the week, ladies and gentlemen, it's Peter Zingah, the Lord of the entire, Lord of the light-skinned baby daddies, Lord of Young Todd, Lord of the visuals, Lord of the Young Todd. I tried in some but anyway, Zingah just dropped an EP which the fans were really excited about. 5 songs. It goes for like 14 minutes, which is a really good 14 minutes. It starts with the song Himmy. I think Himmy comes from Himothy, from him. You know, I am him from the basketball analogy. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I think on this song, that's where he basically proves that, hey, Bafethu, I'm him. You know, on this song Himmy, I think he proves that he is him. It goes in and comes in with sick flows, dope conceptual writing. I think, you know, this is just smashes, Bafethu. This is Zingah. We all know who this is, Bafethu. And then on the second song, we've got The Long Life, which just recently just dropped his visuals on this one as well. I think this is a nice chilled vibe, Bafethu. When you just laid back or relaxed and you can jam this EP, Bafethu. You know what I mean? 5 tracks, 15 minutes. I mean, you know what I mean? And then moving right along, his first single also is on the EP, Feature Ilondolo, which was his first single. Yes, I think it did really good and got the fans really asking for more, begging for more, because the guy was in time. Something that you didn't really know. If you didn't know, now you know. But Zingah was retired. He hung that mic up, you know. And then his impact from the podcasting, and now his new gig in the YFM, at the YFM thingy-majig. You feel what I'm saying? You know, the culture just basically needed a bit of Zingah in there. And then he definitely responded with this project, ladies and gentlemen. Another track, let's move right along. The guys worked. It was Uspanil on this one, ladies and gentlemen. And then we got LOTE, which is an acronym for Lord of the Entire, I think. You know, because when I listen to that record, I mean, he just goes in. He just tells you, hey, Baba, what type of Lord he is. You know what I'm saying? You be thinking about Lord of Newcastle, the Lord of what are these places? Ireland. I come from New England. No. Skulmanga, the Lord of the culture. Zingah on this track, ladies and gentlemen, on LOTE or LUTE or LOTE or however you choose to pronounce it, but I think it's an acronym for Lord of the Entire. I think this was a good ass motherfucking song, and he talks his shit on this one. You know what I mean? Zingah, talk your shit, homeboy. Do your thing. And then the last track, I think you get yourself with Big Business with the Young feature Yanga 25K, which was a very good and refreshing Yana ad addition to the EP. Shout out to 25K for showing up for Zingah and giving the brother a verse. You know, all in all, ladies and gentlemen, now this is a good EP, good Yana project in Feature. That's a nice hyped up EP for 15 minutes, just hype you up, got a nice feel good feel to it, you know what I'm saying? So more relaxed to come with the fellas, you can just pop it in, or when you're just driving through on a Saturday, you can just pop it in and just jam. And Zingah killed it on this one, Bafethu. Shout out to you, Zingah, Lord of the Entire, Bafethu. Himmy, go stream the album. Go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now moving on to the third segment of the episode. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Kulmanga, the best verse of the week. On the best verse of the week, We got Maglera, Dope Boy on the song Envy featuring Leah and Thato. So, ladies and gentlemen, this verse, I heard this verse and I was like going crazy because I just popped up the Maglera tapes on my car while I was just driving, and I was like, yes, this verse right here, I need to put this verse on the best verse of the week, Buffet. So I need to put it on. If you don't know what I'm talking about, cover the combo. Listen to this.
I'm by the hotel, count 3 stack, moving like Andre. That nigga dope boy, big boy, Maglera Grande. We run 4 deep in the shacks creeping, whipping a Hyundai. Showaga sportief, Scottish, Mukabo and gunplay. Brody like Zangief for the Zangit, Shapanzi Monday. I got a thing, she look like a pop star, Ariana Grande. I got a thing, she look like a rock star, turn up on a Monday. Ish. Any given Sunday, I'm in the city, but I'm moving low key. Josie, I'm low key. I'm over city, I might take him OT. Link with my OGs. I'm on my Aki, salam to my kin next to Bama. Inshallah, we gon' eat. Pomra Mantala and Givannis, they know my stila like a mouth. No keys.
I was Maglera, Dope Boy from the best verse of the week. Abash! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now it's the 4th segment. You already know we Valley Lapho of the week. I don't like doing this, but I gotta keep doing this just to keep you guys in line. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fit to okay sharp. I was just going down my timeline and this nigga just popped up on my timeline. He goes by the name Oats. I mean, when I first heard this guy rap for the first the first 10 seconds, I felt like I just popped a sleeping pill or something. I mean, he hasn't fit to rap and then you just feel bored, bro. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I was listening to this guy and I just felt like I need to take a nap. You know, I gotta take a long nap. But hey, anyway, Ivali Lapuntanga. I'm sorry, bro, but this is what it is. Ivali boy, check this out.
Hey, what's good, Ziki?
I love you, Bobby.
Nigga get Oats, cause he went easy. I'm the goat. Sana kankana, I need some more. Spana got Thato, I was saying at the show. Hop in the beat, rap too slow. Nigga, what the fuck? That's my flow, yeah. J-boom rap, I got Talkshow. New in the game, hope lampona. Chasing my dreams, Lanto Popa. Back in my wood, get star like Foka. Can't get Chevy, literally poker. Now's my time, give all of this hoga. Get bigger, watch down, I seek more caller. You never see me get then I got corner. Study my banners into I got caller. Hold on, stay quarter. Go push her until defeater. Even though life is in Kita, I know one day won't pizza. That's why wanna get risker. Let my nigga read the visa. 2 men, Kanda Shiza. In a studio, Bella the beat.
That was Ivali of the week. We gotta do it, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we gotta do it. Dango! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to the new music of the week. It just came out the last weekend, ladies and gentlemen. We got DJ Speedster with 25K, Nay, and Blue Papi from the Quelas. What's the Kwa? The song is titled Shidimi Buffet, which is a really good song. Do check it out. Let's cover the clip.
So we got a brand new single out right now. Make sure you check it out.
Vuga. Shimmy, Pum Pum, feel brand new. New song out now.
Yeah, Mfano Shaza Lo Shindindi out now on all platforms. Yeah.
It's your boy 25K plug, down kilograms. Speedstar, see you. You feel me? We outside.
We got K-Key, ladies and gentlemen, with the remix by The Bullet, ladies and gentlemen. They got Shekinah, the beautiful vocalist that comes from KZN. That's totally killing it as well. We got A-Reese, you already know, PTA, stand up. We got Nasty C also on the remix, and Fitz who's also on the original. But Fitz Danko, but Fitz King Key, go check it out, go run up the numbers. Danko! And then we got Ginger Trill with Iconic. Ladies and gentlemen, definitely you do know Ginger Trill is one of those lyricists coming after the album, a joint album that he dropped with the Touchline, which is also a prolific lyricist that we have in South African industry. If you don't know about Ginger Trill and who's this guy, Touchline as well, do your research. Go on go on your YouTube, brother. Go on Instagram. Check these guys out. But literally, definitely worth the time. That was new music of the week. If you did miss anything, ladies and gentlemen, do Let us drop us a comment, Yana. Let us know, put us on. As much as I'm putting you on, I'd still need to be put on by you too, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just highlighting the best of the week, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I'm doing right here. That's my job. Tako! We come to the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen. If you come this far, please do like, subscribe, and share the episode, ladies and gentlemen. Put other people on the show. Let's grow the community. You know what it is. This is South African hip-hop at its best. I'm the host of the Music Talk Show, ladies and gentlemen, reporting live from the Basement Media Studios. You know what it is. I'm your host, the captain of the township, Usedi for that, young Tana, just to make sure you know what it is. Okay, I'm rapping. But first, thank you so much for watching the show. Do make sure you do like, subscribe, and share. Yanga!